All right, hello everyone. So I hope you guys can hear me well. This is a case study on Bitcoin. Now with Bitcoin, what I did was let's do this. I actually put this on social media pretty much and the members area as well. Also, you can see this in the members area here, which I posted exactly after I went in there. Okay, so if I refresh this, it's gonna be all right. So this was like about an hour ago. All right, and then I added a picture with it just to see, just to show you how that would pan out. And when I did that, I also thought, let's just put this on social media as well. And here it is. All right, so and this was like exactly when I kind of like got in at that bar here. All right, because that was timing. It's where they sold off before. It's a place where the market has the same time trading hours, sell off, trading hours. So we want to kind of like sell off. And that's how kind of this thing panned out. So once the market moved down a little bit, as you can see, buyers came in. With Bitcoin, obviously, my bias is to the downside, so that's why I sold it. Simply because on the daily chart, if we take a look here, we're not on a swing day on this one. Today is Tuesday, and the swing day is going to be Thursday or Friday, and that's Wednesday, so that's going to be like for us 23, 23, 24, 25, 26 kind of thing. Now, obviously the markets are going to be closed, but as you know, crypto is open 24/7, so those are going to be the swing days. And there's also another day, which is Sunday, but I don't have the weekends on here, so I'll just leave that out. Okay, and on the weekly, as you might have known or seen in the videos I did, I think this is room to come back down further. Okay, obviously this is the weekly chart, so we're not expecting a big bang down, but enough to give us a bias to the downside. Now, it's not a swing day on the daily chart, and we're in the middle of nowhere. And in the video of this morning, I did say this is going to be a bit more risky because we're in between levels. So that's a high, that's a low, and we're in the middle of nowhere. And this is the most dangerous place to take a trade. But if you're scalping the day, or if you're taking a trade where the target can be close, or if you're following the trend and you want to take even more, then you can enter with a smaller lot size because your stop loss is really tight. I've in fact brought the stop loss a little tighter. Why? Because I've got these hours here, and if the market doesn't go into my hours, then I don't want to be mucking around in the market. And this is exactly why I also posted in the social media that the best way to trade is with time, because your risk is managed much better and you don't have a lot of stress because you've got the following hours ahead of you. So if I know I've got these hours coming up, by the way, this is a 15-minute chart. If I've got these hours coming up, and if this is a correct trading hour, what I should do, the market should either push down, or we're going to end up somewhere high to sell off again, or if we're going to come down, so we might either turn around here or break to the downside. But because I'm to the bias is to the downside, I want to just see this push further down. And as usual, I've got two levels, two trades, sorry, and with two targets on there. So one is like 1 to 2, the other one is like 1 to 8. And the reason we can actually do that is very simple. It's simply because the stop loss is tight. Why? Because we've got timing on our side. So if I've got the hours here, then my stop loss was slightly higher, but I brought it down a little bit. Why? Because I see the market's going down, and I don't want to keep a high stop loss, just above where it did all the the wicks of the candles, just in case. So the whole idea is that the stops are tight and our profit is to the downside. So then we can have like 1 to 2, 1 to 7, 1 to 8 in this case, all the way down here if it comes down here. If it comes there, we're going to take profit with 1 to 2. So even if I get stopped out on the second position, we're still going to be in profit. But the whole idea is pretty much using time and price together. So this is how it is. We'll see how this pans out. If it goes in our direction, then that's what we will kind of like follow through. So I hope it makes sense, because what we're doing here essentially is, if you take a look at the swing days from before, right? We had a swing day there. We haven't had anything yet. We had the weekend, but I don't have the weekend here. So until the next swing day, what we want to do is just push to the downside. It could have also gone up to the upside. Both are optional, okay? But because my bias is to the downside, using it with time and price, it just makes sense with a tight stop loss. So that's how basically it is. With gold, I didn't do anything because normally I love to trade gold. Oh, this is gold. Trading hours, bang, nice. If we're down here somewhere and you want to buy, it's doable. Okay, this is good to see. The reason I didn't do anything was just too far up, and I don't like to buy expensive. So I thought I'd check out other opportunities in the market. And the swing day for this is tomorrow, as you can see. With the euro dollar, we've got a swing day Monday, which is today. So this zone was a sell day. And I did say if the market closes in this zone, it's going to be pretty bullish, but we're expecting bullishness on this one. And last week as well, I said if we pull back into this zone, we should definitely go to the upside. Monday was a swing day, so Tuesday, this is not Monday, let's get rid of that. Monday was a swing day, so market going up on Monday. So the next swing day is on, this is Thursday or Friday, but the markets are closed. Simply because, as you know, it's Christmas and it's going to be closed. All right, so we won't do anything. So trading is, as you can see here, is a little tricky because of the Christmas and New Year and stuff. But at the end of the day, you can basically do whatever you need to do with price and timing. Oh, and look, we nearly got in there. Okay, didn't, but we nearly got in there. Now, normally if I didn't have time on my time, I would say to myself, oh, you know what, maybe I should just get out because it really did the target, and you know, maybe with just the spread I couldn't take profit. But because I see the times ahead, the vertical lines, I'm thinking to myself, no need to rush it, just let it go. And that's how it is. So I'm going to let it go here. Hope it makes sense. Have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. All the best. And if you have any queries, questions, always feel free to ask and drop a line.